Hi guys, Paul Pluta channel. Today I'm doing paid reviews because man cannot live on Google Ads alone. Remember guys, like, subscribe and tell your friends about my channel. Remember, I can't survive on Google Ads alone. I need paid reviews to keep me full-time on YouTube. Here we go. Greetings Arch, my friend and I decided to combine our pieces for one review as we both enjoy watching your channel. We live in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Firstly, we have a BLNR 2017. That's the Batman! Batman! Which is a difficult find. The yellow Sky Dweller is 2006. The Hulk, also another somewhat difficult piece to get. The most recent addition is the 15400 self-winding AP in stainless, purchased new, as are the rest of the all purchased new, but at a fair to good pricing as new prices go. Don't know about paying retail. The only difference being that AP has been done with 26 carats of VVS1F color diamonds. The reason the dial was not always done in diamonds was to have the primary attraction of the waffle dial pattern in the watch remain intact. The value of the watch was considered as well, likely is why the 15400 was done and not perhaps some other greater cost piece. Your videos are great to watch and your opinion would be valued. 50 US has been sent to you for your review. Thank you, best regards. And it's got a name here. I don't know if he wants me to name him, but it's the Ontario guys in Canada. So that's you can't really go wrong with that, I must say. That's a cool way to go. They've asked Archie to come forward and do a bit of a review, which is always very fun to do there. I enjoy these reviews, and it also lets me interact with the punters. So I'm just trying to find this guy's here. He's just trying to find his review. Is it coming? Come on. Here we go. Okay, here we go. It's coming now. Let's have. I just want to get the screen on the. Okay, so you've got the. I think you. Okay, let's have a look here. So what do we got? My God. So we got the. Let's have a look. Let's just do a recap here. Let's go through. Yes, no, maybe. So we got the Batman. Absolutely superb. Batman is a cool watch. The yellow gold Sky Dweller. Whew. Very cool. I can see you've used a flash when you took these photos. Turn the bloody flash off. Then we've got a Hulk. We've got a Hulk. Nice. I quite like the Hulk. The Hulk is cool. And then we've got a Diamond AP. The only difference being AP has done. Okay. I don't know what to say on this dial here. It's sorry, on this AP. It is certainly very blingy. That's to say the least there. Now this is an interesting request here. What do I think of these pieces? Well, that's a really great thing. I think the Batman is a cool watch. There's no question of that. The Batman, I mean, if you had to buy a new steel sports Rolex, you can't go wrong with a Batman, can you? That's full marks for that there. What do I think of the yellow gold Sky Dweller? And I got to tell you, you know, it's interesting. Rolex has recently released a two-tone version of the Sky Dweller, and they've also released the steel with the white gold bezel. But I think the best metal would be the yellow gold, solid yellow gold. There ain't no cheap looking version of that. That is a very special high impacting watch. So I'd have to say that is, I quite like it. I've got friends who dislike it. I've got a good friend who's a huge Rolex fan who he doesn't like the Sky Dweller, but I don't mind it. I understand where it's getting at. It's kind of moving into AP territory. I think that's what Rolex is doing there, which is, that's all cool. The Hulk, what do I think of the Hulk? The Hulk is beautiful. The Hulk is really spectacular. I love the Hulk. It took me a while. When the Kermit came out, I wasn't a huge fan, but those Kermits, yes, I've converted. I have converted to them. So the Hulk is absolutely, the Hulk and the Kermit, I think, are great pieces. What do I think of this crazy AP? What do I think? I have no idea what this thing cost. I would really like to know, what did this baby cost? That would be a mega expensive AP. Was this factory? You've said the only difference being that AP has been done with 26 diamonds, 26 carats. 26 carats. Holy shit. Was that factory or is it aftermarket? What is that exactly there? It's oh, okay, 15400 stainless AP, full diamonds done aftermarket. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, it's probably not my cup of tea. I kind of I don't like non-factory work. I don't like non-factory. If it's factory, I don't mind it, but as I'm getting older, I'm getting more conservative. What is the AP? See, the whole thing with the AP is it's such a discreet, the Royal Oak is such a discreet brand. It's just such a discreet model. And then you've pimped it. You know, I don't think Gerald Genscher would approve. In fact, Gerald Genscher was furious when AP brought out the Royal Oak offshore chronograph series. And then they've released the offshore diver. He was angry. He said, "You butchered my..." He got really shitty. So I've got a feeling, I don't think he would have approved of the AP there. I think, personally, I wouldn't have done it. I would not have done it. I mean, I think the problem is, when it comes to selling it, or it's always going to be a difficult sell, can you send it to AP? That's the question. What are they going to say? This is the big problem, because how would you get that thing serviced? If the movement plays up, they may not service it because it's covered in non-AP diamonds. You see what I'm saying? So I kind of wouldn't have done it. I definitely would not have done it. I mean, I can see the fun side to it. Sure, I understand. Yep, I understand what you're saying. Yes. I think it's, in my opinion, I think you spoiled it. Okay? I'm sorry. I think you spoiled it, because the whole beauty of the AP was that it was discreet. It wasn't a loud, obnoxious... You want a loud, obnoxious watch, buy a gold sub. You want something discreet and classy, you buy an AP Royal Oak. What you've done to this poor Royal Oak here, what you've done to this poor Royal Oak cannot be forgiven, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I don't think it's right to have done it. I think it's... see, AP would only add diamonds if it was gold or platinum version. It's a can of worms there. It's a can of worms. And, yeah, no, I wouldn't have done it. No, definitely, definitely would not have done it. I think that's the whole purpose of the AP, is to be discreet. And you've gone and pimped it like that. Okay, so let's talk about this collection. What do I think of this collection? Well, I think as a collection, okay, now the tricky thing is, it's two guys who put two collections together and said, what do I think? Well, I've got to judge it as a collection. As a collection, I don't mind it. I think it's quite zany, because you've actually got some very interesting stuff there. You've got a GMT steel and you've got a diver in steel. That's the Batman Rolex GMT Master 2, and you've got the Hulk Submariner. Then as a Rolex dress watch, you've got a wonderful Sky Dweller. And then as the ultimate fuck off watch, you've got a Pimped Royal Oak. So looking at this collection here, 4 pieces, something's missing. You know what's missing? Chronograph! A chronograph is missing. So I'd probably be adding a, I reckon this type of collection, you'd add a ROO, wouldn't you? Royal Oak offshore chronograph. I think that's what you'd do, because you've got big size, you've got the Sky Dweller, you've got 2 ceramic Rolexes, and I'd be adding a Royal Oak offshore. That's what I'd be doing. So the collection itself, that's big money, really expensive. This is a lot of money. The diamonds on the AP. Look, I'm not trying to say it looks like it's been well done. I wouldn't have done it. That's my opinion. I wouldn't have done it. But I mean, what can you do with this thing? You know, it's sort of yeah, I wouldn't have done it. That's just my opinion. I wouldn't have done it. Okay, no, I would not have done this. I think it's kind of it's the whole point of this watch is to be discreet, and you've got whack diamonds on it. But tell me what you guys think. What do you guys think? I would like more information. I want to know how much you paid to do it, and I would like to know how much you paid. How much extra did you pay for it? And I don't know how you're going to get out of it. I can't see that being pretty. Mind you, someone who owns this sort of collection, I don't think money would necessarily be a problem, would it? It's kind of... I don't think it's going to be a problem. So, yeah, I would say myself there, I would say enjoy, great collection, love your watches, love your work. Archie Luxury, Paul Pluta channel. Tell me what you guys think of that.
Okay.